All right, so welcome back. We are starting off in the 2025 Toyota Crown Signia Limited. This is the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder with the hybrid components, which produces 240 horsepower, which, here's a little test of its acceleration right here. Let's smash the throttle. It's okay. It's okay. So Toyota's been using this powertrain in just about everything right now, and you know, I have some thoughts on it, and maybe this isn't going to be the popular opinion out there, but it seems like Toyota has kind of lost its way in some ways. The power delivery in this engine is really strange. Like, it seems really inconsistent. And even though this is a CVT, the driving experience of this reminds me of driving the previous gen Tacoma, where the transmission was just constantly hunting all the time to find power. That's what this feels like. This 240 horsepower, to me, feels way underpowered. I don't know if it's just if this is like, it's just not a good fit for the weight or something, or I don't know. The way it's tuned, but here we go again. And it's okay. It's okay around town. Where you especially notice it is on the freeway. On the freeway, it's constantly just looking for power, and this motor is honestly like pretty loud. Like, you can hear it a lot and like all the time. This is the Crown. You know, this carries literally the crown, the mantle of being Toyota's premier luxury car. Like, this took the place of the Avalon. I mean, in Japan, the Crown has been like the peak Toyota, right? And I'm gotta be honest, I'm just not feeling it from this Crown. I'll give it that. I think it looks cool. The styling in my mind is a huge pro, and if you're gonna buy a Crown, unless you really like the kind of like sloped sloped roof back of the regular Crown, I would buy this, the wagon version, Signia version. I think it just looks better. It's a little more usable, and I think it just genuinely looks cool. Like, I like how this car looks a lot, and I like how the interior looks, and I think the back seat actually has a ton of space, which is really nice. Like, we can fit all three of our kids back there just fine. You can fit adults back there just fine. Where I find it disappointing and kind of surprising is the lack of space up front. This really doesn't feel all that more spacious and comfortable than a Corolla. Like, maybe a little bit. Honestly, I know it's maybe a little bit of a stretch to say it feels like a Corolla up here, but I don't think it's that far from it. Honestly, it's pretty tight. Like, there's not like a ton of room. If you're a bigger person, I think you'll feel a little confined, especially when it comes to headroom. I mean, look at this. Like, I'm 5'9". I've got the seat pretty low. Like, I don't have it raised up, and I've only got maybe like 2.5 inches of headroom there. And with that, you've got a high belt line. The roof slopes down a lot. It's kind of the same problem that experienced in the Prius. The Prius also, and I know everybody loves the Prius, but the visibility in that thing is genuinely bad. And I can see some of that same styling here, where it slopes down and it's kind of just hard to see. And which, knowing the demographic to which I think this is going to be mostly sold to, I don't know if they're really going to love that. And so, I know I don't. Like, I wish that there was just more visibility in here. I think you definitely, which you probably have a lot more visibility in the Outback, which is probably the main competitor for this. So, you know, take that for what you will. And, you know, the funny thing too about this being the hybrid is it's like rated really high, like 38, 39 miles per gallon. I have not been experiencing anywhere close to that in my week of combined driving. All have gone just over 100, 110, 120 miles in the last week in this. And most of that's been pretty mixed, and I've been averaging just over 29 miles per gallon. So I think the estimates of 38 and 39 are pretty lofty, and I think you're probably going to get most, you know, Probably, I've probably been going around town maybe a little bit more than half the time, so probably expect low 30s realistically. So, aside from that, like, I think it's okay. Like, I think the main things about it is it does look cool and it feels good. Like, these seats are comfortable, materials look and feel comfortable and look nice and feel good. But there are like some quirks about driving it too. Like, anytime you let off the gas, it just immediately goes and shuts off. It goes to the battery, which then honestly, probably my least favorite characteristic about this Crown is, like, let me see if I can get it to do it. So if I let go of the gas and I just kind of coast here, there we go. It'll kind of coast, and then eventually it's going to go, yeah, there it goes. It just does the regenerative braking thing, and it like does it randomly. It's not totally predictable of when it does it, but when it does, it like throws you forward, and it's honestly like really annoying and can even make you a little motion sick, and it's kind of dangerous. Like on the freeway, when this thing just decides to like, and you're kind of like, and it just decides to slow down, it's like, what are you doing? Please don't do that. And I really, really don't like that. Like, I know it's a hybrid, I know you're trying to save fuel and stuff, but please don't do that. It feels like you're just slamming on the brakes, and I can't really even predict it. Okay. Again, the power is good around town, but it's just, I want it just a little bit more, and I would like it without the regen braking. Okay, so beyond that, I don't have too much else to say about this thing. Like, it's comfortable, materials are good, I think it looks good, it's pretty efficient. I mean, again, if you, I don't know, you could expect low 30s, like that's really not bad for something like this. But it's just kind of quirky, and the motor's just loud. I don't know if you can hear that motor, but boy, it's just okay. So the last thing to mention about this 2025 Toyota Crown Signia Limited is the price, which is, as tested, $52,000. $52,000. Now, I know this is a weird time with tariffs and prices going up on like everything, but still, 52 grand. Like, honestly, I would expect a little bit more from this and from Toyota for that price. Like, being that this is the Crown, the peak, the pinnacle of the lineup in terms of luxury. I don't know if this is how I'd spend my 52 grand. Is it a good car? Yeah, it's a good car. If this was more like loaded up, like more like 44, 45, I could think, okay, yeah, but 52, I think it needs a little bit more refinement. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope this helps someone. I do appreciate it. I appreciate my time with this car. Again, I think the best things about it is that it looks really good. It's reasonably efficient. It's relatively roomy. Up front's a little tight, but the back seat's got tons of space. You've got the versatility of a wagon. It's all-wheel drive, and it's just comfortable. Like, if you're not like any bigger than I am, like, you could spend a lot of time in this car and be really happy. Like, it's padded, there's nice materials like everywhere. You see heated, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, wireless Apple CarPlay. Like, it's got everything you'd want. So anyway, if you bought one of these, let us know how you feel about it, how you like it. And thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, and talk to you soon. See ya.